So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side.
He's had a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a good run down the left. Threads one in. It looks a good ball through. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rice. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. Serginho. And Hazard. And it's Bojan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi has got himself a free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Now it's Neymar. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's surging through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Cross to the back. A header! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No way through there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. That has not gone well. Rice tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Hangs one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's Kane! Hits off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That's headed upfield. Gets a good foot in there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Azar. Rice. Driving forward.
2 added minutes
That's
has been
Dembele.
indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Messi. Azar. Rice. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's there to clear it. That's very neat. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bojan Kirkic can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Lovely pass, but tries a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson. Azar. And it's Fernandez. No, again there's no way through. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Great ball, goes for a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete control. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. And Robertson. And back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. Van Dijk. He's through, now is he in? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through. Oh, just skips past his man. Knocks it into space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Azar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course. Well, height could make... Oh,
and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Played into space. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson looking to run onto it. It is a corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Danger averted for now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Hazard. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! Corner number 2 then. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Donadoni in acres of space out wide.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to go deep. Robertson deals with that comfortably. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. Messi picks it up out wide. Now it's Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Donadoni. Threads one in. That is good alertness. And it's Fernandes. Messi is in a really good position out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, that's been intercepted. And that was nowhere near his best. It's gone for a throw-in. Foot in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Back to the keeper it goes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute.
He can run onto that. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper...
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat, a tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Donatoni. Oh, that's nice. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through there. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. And he's in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice control. And this is Rosicki. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Marmoush.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pinches it off him. And this is Marmoush!
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brzezinski. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Brzezinski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Donadoni has it out wide and in space. Cross to the back post. Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. Kane has found the net here, of course.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kane! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk.
We have got
Number
changes
2,
here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool
21,
are sitting pretty,
Fernandes.
2-0 up.
Number
You can
6,
really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it,
Number
now they have it.
15, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 3.
Zanetti
Akanji.
does well to get it back.
Number 14,
He's in plenty of
Jimenez.
space here.
Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 5,
And he's had a hit!
Caicedo.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a
Substitutions
team
taking place.
commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar, Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Palmer, deftly out wide. It's a good foot in there. He's looking wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caicedo. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Shoots! They've done it! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now?
minutes
It's going to
have been
require some
indicated.
inspired defending to stop this lot.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Neymar knocks it into space. Ball comes in. Palmer! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's managed to get rid. He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement. That'll be a corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aims beyond the defence. He's onside. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri, played out to the left flank. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No way through. João Neves tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. Drilled in low. He shifted it to the flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The less said about that pass, the better. And they can counter here. Valverde. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's good defensive concentration.
Vardiol. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread. And he's only too happy to take that back. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. He has a look out. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Bellingham, and it's Neves. Oh, he's been caught! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played with speed from back to front. Palmer. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Robertson. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Kane. Camavinga. Out towards the flank. In towards the back stick. Van Dijk clears it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Palmer. Has a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's
There
been
will be
caught
1 minute
napping.
added time.
Valverde is onto this. Cleared away. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us
Please
see what the
join
second
me
half
in wishing
brings.
all the best for members of our
An
fan
engrossing
club
half,
celebrating
but
their
we're still
wedding
where we
anniversary
started,
today.
0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Not the most accurate pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, well timed. Liverpool have their second corner now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pinches it off him. Hazard, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Bellingham! And that's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Palmer puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi, and this is Messi. Rodri with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Messi. Quick look, then plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham running with the ball. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. Thiago Silva with the clearance and the volley. That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Number 8, Ribery.
Oh, that's well spotted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's found a way through. Played into space. Referee's given a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Could be danger here. Donnarumma. And Robertson. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? Guardiola has it in a wide position. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 10, Gakpo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Gakpo. It's come to nothing. Valverde. Robertson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Now it's Olise. And now the breakaway. Olise has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, and he shoots! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's played in here. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kane voted man of the match. Liverpool do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already
and
on the
welcome
cusp
to
of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Howson deals with that comfortably. Quality ball. And he's cut it out. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter.
And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Now it's Barcola. Foden. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines.
This is the time you need that pace.
Camavinga. Hazard. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's picked out the run. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to gift it back. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Camavinga, he won't be happy with that one.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Pete.
Foden! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Foot in. Looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Foden. And here's Yamal. Yamal purring through the gears. Oh, he's been real chance! That's another chance! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi. Howson. Nouri. Now Howson. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Koundé. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robertson. And he's intervened well there. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kupchu. Now it's Yamal. And it's Koundé. He's found a way through. Koundé's cross. Barcola. Good ball, good take. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Liverpool could not have chosen a worse moment. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever done?
And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Bayer. They get a throw in. And it's been given away. Oh, he's one-on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Howson. And it's Koundé. Kupchu. Nouri. Ball played for Kupchu. Howson. Foden. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Howson. Nouri. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. What a throw in. And this is Kane. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Takes a shot! Camavinga. And it's Hazard. Oh, good take in a good area. And claimed it back swiftly. It's Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Look at... Can he finish? Yes, it's in! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Number 6.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Coming on the field, number 7, Mbappe. Number 17, Olise.
Koundé.
Number 3, Akanji. Number 5, Caicedo. Number 21, Fernandez. Substitution in progress.
Nouri. Chouameni. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival, Bayer. Now Howson. Bayer. Now Howson. Nouri is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Koundé. Olise. Oh, well measured.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bayer. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Substitution.
Cleared away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals. Liverpool do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it's away we go then. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brain.
Big header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Foden. Kane did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. Ah, he's given it away. Kane. And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, easy pickings there. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Foden goes steaming forward. Now, can they get him away? It's goal! Arsenal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's there! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now there's a chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. Turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
oh, no mistake. Mbappe, Valverde spots it and intercepts. That has been cut short. And it's Pedri. Looking to play him in. Olise. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Dembele! Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That pass has been well intercepted. Saliba. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Dembele. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Kane. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Mbappe. All the way back. Serginho. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Defending of the desperate variety. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Kane. Oh, it's Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Mohamed Salah. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? They've done it! What Remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean...
And we hit half-time. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Olise. Serginho. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foden. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Robertson. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. And it's Valverde. That's been cut out, well played. Kane. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And here's Kane. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's played it back. And here's Messi. Mohamed Salah. It's Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Foden. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. That's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. Rodri. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Chooses to go back. And this is Mohamed Salah.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Serginho makes the interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Olise! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Foden. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 27,
Vitinha.
Serginho.
He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Foden. And it's Iniesta.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he lines up a cross. Valverde! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodri. In with the challenge. And this is Kane. And he has been fouled there.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Great chance here from position A1. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Iniesta pinches it off him, climbs up big. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We get a throw in. Kane. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rodri. Foden. Vitinha. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The normal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Mohamed Salah. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support and they're going to need it all. Kamavinga, and here's Lewandowski.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And it's Messi. Messi. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. That looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Kane. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Kukçu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. That's a little off target. First quarter of an hour gone. Saliba. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Kamavinga. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good running, strong and purposeful. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Robertson. Foot in. And here's Kane. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pedri. And it's Dallo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga crosses it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Back into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Diogo Dallo. He slings terrific header. He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Harry Kane!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Neves. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. And it's Roberto Carlos. Robertson. Caicedo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Roberto Carlos. João Neves. Pedri. Diogo Dallo. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Caicedo makes the interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's looking wide. Caicedo with a definite fell there. Kane. And it's Dembele. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Has been indicated.
Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Pedri. It's Camavinga. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. And it's Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Here comes another... Oh, smashing header! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's only too happy to take that back. Kukçu. Here's Roberto Carlos. João Neves. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Kane. And that's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Referee's given a throw. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Liverpool cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's on it. Can he get away? Šeško! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Can he get it through? Engages and forces. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Robertson. And it's been played through. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Takes a shot! Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi. Caicedo. And the through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Šeško! Donnarumma claims comfortably. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Genuine... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no joy this time. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of...
Goes for a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Matheus, great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Vitinha, and he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Alexander-Arnold, in with the challenge. Matheus Cunha, and the finish! Deftly away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the run. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. And this is Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Caicedo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Added time.
And he's heaved it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as...
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Good ball, good take. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. That's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's running through. He's tried one! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Robertson. Oh, it's Valverde. Messi. Great vision. Played in by Robertson. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Bruno Fernandes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Van Dijk.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. Dembele gets into some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And we have
Number
our very
22,
first corner.
Matthias
They've played it
Cunha.
short.
Number 30.
Hoisted in. Up he goes!
Number 19.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rashford. Number 18.
Now it's Messi.
Batistuta. Number 16.
Nuno Mendes.
Substitution.
Rodri. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Too much on that, it's gone out. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Caicedo. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Bruno Fernandes. Number 20, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 17, De Bruyne. Number 13, Albertini.
Oh, he's been caught on,
Substitution in
and the
progress.
shot! There it is! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
Oh, what a psychological boost. I don't think you can underestimate the change in psyche in both sides now. Even the smallest of changes in body languages, and players can pick up on that.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender.
Oh no, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. He's not got that quite right. Albertini. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, important interception. Kane gets it clear. Nuno Mendes. Liverpool are looking to secure promotion, but they are going to have to do it the hard way by the looks of things.
It's giving their manager more than just a headache, as...
Oh, what a climb! Well, there's the clearance. Palmer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Jimenez. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Threads one in. Can he get onto this? That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has ended up in no man's land. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. He is through here! Thinks about the shot. Batistuta! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.